Welcome to Rosebud Primary School Assembly News. My name is Lockie.
And my name is Hunter. This week it's turn of grade 2 to present our virtual assembly news.
Before we look at what's making news this week, let's acknowledge the First Nations peoples.
We would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land
and pay our respects to their elders and past, present.
We're finally back at school again.
That's right, Hunter. How good to be back learning in class and seeing our friends and teachers.
We're back into our fantastic learning. Let's cross to the arts room for our first report.
Hi, I'm Charis. Hi, and I'm Isabella, and this is the art report in grade 2. We've been doing sculptures. We made them, we cut the cardboard and then stacked them on each other and then painted them. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Isabella and Charis. Now it's over to Ava and Arabella for the music report.
Hi, I'm Ava. Hi, I'm Arabella, and this is the music report. We have been doing some fun dancing and singing and trying to learn into quaver. So back to the studio. Back to the studio.
I saw us in there, Lockie, did you?
Yes, I did.
In sports, we've been having fun with Olympic Games. Zoe and Isla are ready to explain.
Hi, my name is Zoe, and my name's Isla. Today we are reporting about sport. Today in sport we are doing high jump, triple jump, hurdles, and lots of different stuff. And then on Friday we are going to be doing lots of activities for the Olympics. And in high jump we have to jump over the thing on our back, and hurdles we have to go over the big tall ones that Mr. Smith has. And then in the triple jump we got to land exactly on the spot to do it. So we're having lots of fun today, and hopefully we have no injuries and keep going. Now it's back to the studio.
One of the favourite Olympic sports is triple jump. Let's cross to Mr. Smith for more.
G'day everybody, I'm here with superstar Hazel from Grade Prep. Hazel, do you want to give everyone at home a wave, buddy? There we go. Hey, in sport at the moment, in PE lessons, we're doing athletics and Olympic events. And Hazel, for the first time yesterday, tried triple jump, and she was a superstar at it. And we're going to get her to show us how to do it. And she even remembers. Do you remember the 3 things you have to do in triple jump, buddy?
Hop, step, jump.
Good girl. Look at that. Already knows the 3 movements we need to do. You want to come and show everybody? Let's go. Come back here. All right, so she picks her foot. She's going to hop on. Off you go. Oh, wow. And even Mr. Fisher's come down to check it out, which was fantastic. Awesome. Do you want to do one more for everybody at home? One more? One lucky one to go. Good girl. Get that foot ready. Oh, getting better with everyone. There you go. I think we have a little mini Olympian in the making. Big high five and a big wave to everybody at home. What a superstar. Even dressed in her old lady clothes too. Doesn't get any better.
STEM this week has been a lot of fun. Over to Finn and Charlie for more.
Hi, my name's Finn.
Hi, and I'm Charlie, and this is the STEM report.
We're wondering what different animals have beaks, and we're gonna have a play with the robots.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
For an update on what's happening in the office this week, let's cross to Scout.
Hi, my name is Kat and this is the office report. Shara, what do you have to say? What's going on about the office?
Hi, thanks, Kat. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. It's great to have the kids back on board. We're going to hit the ground running this time because we've got the athletics carnivals. We've got prep to grade 2 on Friday, today, tomorrow, whichever day you want to put that in for. And then for next week, we've got the grade 3s, 4s and 5, 6s. Looking forward to getting some of that action happening. And Olympic Day 2, I believe, is next week. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Shara. Back to the studio.
The second level of the new learning centre is really taking shape. Bentley, Miranda and John are speaking to Trevor for an update.
Hello, I'm Miranda. I'm from grade 2 and I'm reporting at the builder site. And what's happening? Trevor.
Hi Miranda. We are setting up to pour concrete on the first floor slab. So you can see all the frames that the guys have put in, and that holds up all the wet concrete until it dries. And then they can pull all that down and the slab sits hovering onto the structural columns. That's where your classroom is going to be at the top.
Hi, my name is Bentley. When's the walls going to get put up?
Oh, that's a good question. So we can't build the walls until all that framework is out of the way. So as soon as the concrete goes hard enough and then that it can support itself, all those frames come out, then we'll start building walls.
Hello, my name's John. Trevor, how long is it going to be to do the top roof floor?
G'day John. Okay, hold it. Again, we've got to wait for the concrete to cure. It takes about a week for it to be strong enough because concrete gets stronger over time. As soon as that concrete's strong enough, the steel guys come in and there'll be a crane sitting here lifting all the steel up, and that'll all get put up over the next few weeks.
Thanks, Trevor, for the report.
Back to the studio.
Our prep students have celebrated this week their first 100 days of school. Let's check out a little of the celebration.
Hi, I'm Lenny.
Hi, I'm Henry.
And today we're reporting from the preps.
Today the preps are celebrating the 100th day of school.
Next week on assembly we're going to have a full report. And back to the studio.
Here's Miss Buckles Bargains.
Hello and welcome back to Miss Burkle's Bargains. Wow, grade 2s are smashing this assembly so far. They're doing an amazing job. So we've got 3 more grade 2s here who are super excited because I told them if they get them correct today, they get the jumpies. So girls, you know what to do, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got 30 seconds. Speak to the camera as you're going and good luck, we want you to win. So least expensive all the way up to most expensive. Off you go.
Maybe noodles. Maybe jumpies here. Then 2 noodles here. Yeah. Maybe.
You've got 10 seconds, girls.
Swap around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Okay, girls, spin around. Look, you got 2 in a correct order. You've got the soda water for $2 and then you've got the pineapple for $2.20, but unfortunately, they should have been down there and a little bit of a mix up between those 3. But did you have fun?
Yes.
That's the main thing. But let's show everyone at home the correct order to see how they went. Can you help me? Because I don't know if you know in grade 2, but I'm magic. So can you help me put these in the right order? All right, I want you to say BIM. Get ready. Sim, Salah, BIM. Whew, you tired, girls?
Yeah.
So for everyone at home, this was the correct order. Hopefully you got some right. But girls, was it fun?
Yes.
Yes, will you do it again?
Yes.
Yeah, we're so excited to watch the rest of your grade 2 assembly. So for now, what do we need to say to everybody?
Bye.
It's getting very close to the end of footy season And Lexi and Mr. Houston are still very close in their footy tipping. Let's check out their latest selections.
G'day and welcome back to the Mighty Ducks Footy Tippers.
How are you going, Lexi?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Tilly, what are you doing here?
I'm helping Jackie with the footy tipping.
You're helping today, I like it. And who else have you got with you, Lex?
I have Darcy who goes for Geelong and Koa who goes for St Kilda and also Tilly goes for Hawthorn like me.
Ooh, and boys, I remember teaching you guys when you were in grade 1. Are you really going to be helping Lexi today, or are you reckon going to come over to my side and help me? Who are you going to help today, Lexi? Oh, come on, Koa. How about you, Darcy? Are you going to be helping Lexi, or are you going to come over and help me instead?
Lexi.
Jeez, no love. No love for me.
Just whatever.
Righto. What do you reckon? Get straight into the tipping this week?
Yeah.
All right, game.
St Kilda, Carlton. Carlton.
Against your own team, Koa.
Hey, you told me to tip straight up. You told me to tip up without them.
Jeez. Look, if you're on my team, I wouldn't have let that happen, Koa. Anyway, St Kilda's a tip. I like it. I'm also going to tip St. Oh, you're going to tip Carlton. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, I will tip. St Kilda to win that one, I think. Let me just make sure that's still on so we can see the games. Mr. T might have to do some editing out of this. Yeah, I like it. If Lexi's got bloopers, I can have them
too. Next game, Bulldogs Adelaide, I'm pretty sure.
It is Bulldogs Adelaide. Who's got this tip?
Me, and we have gone Bulldogs.
Bulldogs? I've also gone Bulldogs. I can't see them losing. They're top of the ladder, aren't they, at the moment?
Yes, and guess what? Melbourne is third.
Third. Oh. Mr. Ledger's not going to be pleased.
Guess who's second, Darcy? Yep.
They're your boys, aren't they, Darcy? You're back for Geelong, don't you?
Yep. Talking about Geelong. Geelong, North Melbourne. Who is it?
Geelong.
Oh. Darcy. I'm going to have to agree with you. Geelong are going to absolutely rip shreds through North Melbourne.
Yeah.
They're not good enough just yet. Game 4 is the Gold Coast Suns versus Melbourne. Koa, are you tipping this one?
No, I have.
Oh, Lexi's tipping it. Righto. Go on, Lex.
Do you really think I'm going to tip Gold Coast?
I don't know. Who are you going to tip?
I'm going to tip Melbourne. They're on... Yeah.
You're going to tip Melbourne? You've
Yeah.
got some pretty outrageous tips in the past, but I also am going to tip Melbourne. They're going to bounce back and they want their top spot again. Game 5 is Collingwood and West Coast. Is that you, Koa? Who are you tipping?
West Coast.
Oh, good. Straight down the barrel and saying West Coast confidently then. Me too. West Coast, just like Koa did. All right. Game 6 is Essendon and Sydney. Who's tipping this one?
Me, and we have gone for Sydney.
Sydney?
Yes, Sydney.
Yeah, I didn't know who to tip on this one. It was a bit of a flip of a coin for me, but I'm going to go Sydney as well. I think they're pretty good.
Nice.
Right, Darcy, you must have the next tip, do you? Can you tell me what the next game is?
Hawthorn versus Brisbane.
Good one. All right, who's going to win?
Brisbane.
Good tip, I like it. Nice and confident.
Gone against our team.
Both of you bagged for Hawthorn. Oh, wow. Confidence is shaken. They're not doing very well, are they?
You helped me tip.
Oh, no. Both of you have done it.
So you can't go out on me.
Oh, there's trouble at Hawthorn. I think Brisbane are going to win as well. Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. No, Gold Coast, GWS and Port Adelaide is next. Who's tipping this one? Lexi?
Hold on, Port.
I want a bit of variety. I actually think Port Adelaide will win, but I don't want it to be too close. I want to win the whole competition by a lot, so I'm going to tip GWS for this one.
I'm pretty sure Port Adelaide is fourth, so you sure you're locking in that?
Yeah, I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to be confident because last week, Lexi, I think if we go back and look at last week's episode as well.
But that was against Essendon.
Yeah, maybe. But your tips last week, how many correct did you get?
Not sure.
It was pretty good.
I'll remind you.
You did very well.
Yeah, I got 6 and he got 8 and he's a cheater.
Whoa, that's a big claim.
You're a cheater. You have the ladder.
I I don't think if you go back through you'll see any cheating from me, but it was a perfect score. I think someone's being a sore loser, Till. It was a perfect score from me, just letting you all know. Alright, what's our next game? Who can read this one out for me? Darcy, do you want to read it out again?
Fremantle, Richmond.
Ooh.
And we've gone Freo.
Freo. I want a bit of a ride again. I'm going to go Richmond once more. Hey boys, you did an awesome job. I'm impressed that I couldn't tempt you to come over and help me instead, but you've done a really good job.
You're not good enough.
Tilly, thank you as well. Ducky, a pleasure as always.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you later, everyone.
I quit. I quit.
I quit.
Oh wait, you recorded that.
I've had a secret message about the letter in Brainbusters this week. A clue. It's a letter in the alphabet.
My name is Josh.
My name is Buddy. I'm Lockie. And I'm Kobe. Welcome to
Brainbusters! I wonder what the letter is this week.
Let's spin the wheel to find out. The letter is B! You know the rules. 1 minute and 40 seconds to write down your answers.
Time starts now.
Good luck!
Boy's name I picked Brent.
For boy's name I picked Brody. I also got Brody. And I also got Brody.
For food I picked burger.
For food I picked burrito. I also got burrito. And I got beans.
For object I got basketball.
I got bat. I got box. And I got brick.
For sound I got boom.
Sound I also got boom. And I also got boom. And I also got boom.
For girl's name I got Briella.
So I got Briella too. I also got Briella. And I got Brooklyn.
For RBS teacher I got Miss Burkle.
I also got Miss Burkle. And I got Miss Burkle as well. And I also got Miss Burkle.
For an animal I got bird.
I also got bird. And I got Brontosaurus. And I got bird.
For a toy I got Batman.
I also got Batman. I got basketball. And I also got basketball.
For TV show I got Botman.
For TV show I got Blaze and the Monster Machine. I also got Blaze and the Monster Machines. And I got Batman.
For a movie I got Back to the Future.
For a movie I got Bumblebee. I also got Bumblebee. And I got Back to the Future.
for watching
It's time for Mr. Mac's Mic, where he speaks to some very special people.
Okay, welcome back to another week of Mr. Mac's Mic, and this week we're actually in recording inside this time without a mic, because I've got a special thing that I might actually show you that we could have used for our mic here, but I want to be very careful with it. So, we've got two wonderful people here. Hey, this week we know that we had the Olympic start, the 2020, I know it's 21, but the 2020 Tokyo Olympics started, and we've got two people here who are linked in for Rosebud Primary School. I did read on Facebook that there's 5 Olympians on the Mornington Peninsula, a couple in rowing, I think. We've got a gymnast and we've got a couple of others as well, maybe a boxer from down here. But we have a link right here sitting in this room to Olympics and a couple of wonderful people we need to meet. The first one, I've got Hayley here, but I've got Mia as well. Now Mia, I want to ask you a couple of questions because it's very significant. You have a link to the Olympics. Now, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Your mum Bree, who's well known in our school, she comes in a lot and helps out with a lot of things, especially camps and stuff. Your mum Bree, she was lucky enough to do what?
So she carried the Olympic torch over the South Australian border into Victoria.
The Olympic torch?
Yeah.
While it was lit?
Across the border at 9 o'clock this morning, a group of spectators rising early to witness the historic event. 19-year-old apprentice florist Brianne Remos nervously awaited the flames' arrival as she prepared to become the first Victorian to welcome the torch relay to the state.
Couldn't believe I was doing it. It was a fantastic feeling to be out there running. To be the first one in Victoria to bring it over the border, it was fantastic.
It's a significant event because the Olympic torch comes throughout the country that it's held in. Obviously comes from overseas first and then comes throughout the country it's held in. And we would have seen that Naomi Osaka, she was the one who finally had the torch in the end and she lit the cauldron to start the Olympic Games. So it's really significant. What does it mean to you as I know you weren't born when your mum did this because we are talking about the 2000 Olympics, but what does it mean to you?
So I was obviously really proud of my mum because it's a really big opportunity for her. And yeah.
Yeah, really proud. And it would have been a great event. She was obviously younger then because it was back in 2000, but it's something that you can reflect on as well.
Yeah.
And why was Mum chosen? That's an interesting question. Why did she get chosen?
So she nominated herself because she was really well known in the community and she also loved sport.
Yeah. So her involvement in sport, so she nominated herself and she got it. She's very lucky. That's a huge achievement.
Yeah.
Now, have you got something to show us?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, can we see it?
Yep. So
wow.
This is the torch.
Fantastic. Have a look at that. Does it still work?
Yeah, it does. We lit it last year and it still worked pretty well.
Wow, so it's still, and she got to keep that as like a trophy or something, a sign of respect for what she did for the 2000 Olympics. What a great thing to keep. So make sure you look after that as you get older because it's a great keepsake.
Yeah.
Very proud of what your mum did. So well done. Now, you can keep holding that up if you can because it's a great segue into Hayley here. Now, Hayley, we have interviewed you before about your gymnastics. Mr. Fisher did an interview with you some time ago, didn't he? Yeah. So now, am I right in saying, what's your sister's name?
Emily.
And has Emily just represented Australia at the Olympics?
Yes.
Wow, folks, how big is that? So in what events?
She did vault, bars, beam and floor, so
wow.
all 4.
4 events, fantastic. Do you know what she came?
She came 44th out of like 91.
Whoa, but hold on folks, that's not 44 out of 91, that's 44 out of 91 at the Olympics in the world. That's not just 91 people, that's in the whole world. They're just the 91 best athletes. So what a great effort by your sister. Now can you tell me, how old's your sister?
She's 20.
Okay, and is it her first Olympic Games?
Yeah.
It's her first Olympic Games. Has she ever won a medal in anything else?
Yeah, so she's gone to the Commonwealth Games and got a bronze on vault.
Commonwealth Games she won. Wow, bronze. Was that the last Commonwealth Games?
Yeah.
Wow, that was a great effort too. So she's got that medal. Have you seen that medal?
Yeah.
Have you worn it?
Yeah.
Is it pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
wow.
heavy.
Oh, it would be very heavy, yeah. Now, obviously you're into gymnastics, but I would ask that question again because we did have your interview. Tell us a little bit about your gymnastics. How often do you train?
I do 22 and a half hours a week.
Wow. Would your sister have been doing that same sort of time frame when she was your age?
She was doing a little more.
More, okay.
Yeah.
And you love gymnastics, obviously.
Yeah.
It's something you really want to do. Does watching your sister give you a lot of motivation to sort of get where she is?
Yeah, I hope to be in the Olympics one day.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? We're going to keep our eye out for you in the Olympics as well. So there you have it, guys. We've got our Olympic torch running all the way there with Bree, and Mia being really excited that her mum got to do that. I mean, really hard to even get your name in to do that, so well done, Bree, on that. And I know your twin sister might have done the same as well, so congratulations. And then obviously we have Hayley with her sister, Emily, and has just represented Australia, which is amazing. So here at Rosebud Primary School, we have links. We're talking about at the start of the Olympics, during Olympics. Now I'm going to introduce you to someone who has competed at the Olympics, but is now retired. Hold on and listen to this one.
Now it's over to Frida and Willow for the birthdays this week.
And now it's time for the birthdays. And it's a happy birthday too. On Monday, we had Thomas and Seth. On Thursday, we had Charlotte. On Sunday, we had Zoe and Harrison. Happy birthday!
It's always fantastic to see examples of student work. Here's a selection from this week.
which you'll know. And yeah, let's get started.
Up the warped wall. Squash his face. Now jump, big jump. Next one. And the crowd's all watching. Woo! Go, Aisha! And the shoes. Don't break my shoes.
They're not broken. Daddy kissed you. Daddy kissed you.
Go, go.
God, I feel so rude. I can do this.
Scoot up. And the buzzer's right there. Come on, Aisha.
Before it buzzes itself.
Hurry.
Beep, beep, boop, rah!
How do you
Race!
feel, Aisha?
Good, guys.
We would like to congratulate the students of the week for this week. I've really missed hearing from Mr. Fisher. Here is the latest Fish Tales.
Welcome back, everybody. I tell you what, Wednesday morning was something I will cherish forever. I walked into the school ground watching all the kids come in and listening to the noise and the excitement to the children back at school. Couldn't believe how much people can talk. And Beatrix in prep was the first person who came up and said, "Welcome back, Mr. Fisher." It made me feel so special, Beatrix, so thank you very much, and all the kids that have welcomed me back. Mr. Fisher's been a bit crook, so as well as lockdown, I've been away for a little while as well, so it's just lovely to be back. A huge thank you to Mr. Mack and Miss Burkle, who've run the school so well, and all the teachers over that time have done a terrific job, particularly with the home learning again. And parents, thank you so much for all the work you've done with the home learning. And kids, you were amazing yet again, and it's so nice to have you all back. So let's get going. keep our fingers crossed that we're here for the rest of the year, and we look forward to just having the most marvellous time. And last night I had the pleasure of being at the presentation of Sam and Alina's recognition of their sterling service. We have two of the best cleaners that work for Spotless in the whole of the state, and they won a wonderful award last night, and we're so proud of them, and also so thankful for the beautiful way that they present our school and how well cleaned it is. And children, I hope you appreciate the work that Sam and Alina do, particularly during this COVID period, keeping everything sanitised and well worked. So thank you so much, Alina and Sam, for all your work. And I know the kids are pretty good most of the time, aren't they, Alina? But what do you reckon's the most annoying thing that you've got to clean up and takes you the most time?
When they urinate on the floor.
Oh, the old weeing on the floor trick. Do you reckon, kids, that you could make your aim a little bit better, particularly the boys? We work on that one for Alina because she's such a wonderful person and works so hard. And Alina and Sam too, they put in a lot of extra time they don't get paid for, just to make our school look good. So please, no weeing on the floor. And Sam, what do you reckon, what's the thing that makes your job the hardest?
Yeah, sometimes kids throw their food everywhere on the ground. And it's a bit hard, so I need to hand pick them. So it's better if they put them in the bin and right bin. But I really appreciate, because the kids sometimes do the bins, but there are a few kids who...
So again, throwing your food around, particularly in the toilets, is a really annoying thing for our cleaners. So if you can look after that. But for the most part, I reckon 99% of our kids really respect and appreciate all the work you guys do to clean our school.
Yes.
So thank you, kids, for looking after Alina and Sam. And Sam and Alina, thank you so much for looking after our school and making it look so beautiful. Good on you.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your award of being Spotless Employees of the Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all from the news desk this week. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation from Grade 2 students. Next week the Preps will be presenting Assembly. Until then,
may your news be good news.
And good night.